Dear friend, thank you for being here today. You didn't stumble upon this video by accident. Something far greater, a whisper from the universe, a pulse of light from the stars, has guided you here in this exact moment. Tell me, have you ever felt that strange pull lately? As if something invisible has been calling your name through the quiet air of November? Or maybe, have you noticed how your intuition feels sharper, your dreams more vivid, your emotions deeper than usual? If so, this message is not random, it's your cosmic signal, because between the 1st and the 4th of November, an extraordinary portal is opening. It's not for everyone, it's for the awakened, for those who sense that life is about to shift in a way they cannot yet explain. The veil between worlds is thinning, and Pisces, you, the dreamer, the empath, the mystic, are standing right at the threshold of transformation. The universe is not just observing you, it's aligning with you, weaving your name into constellations of fate, preparing to pour into your life the blessings you've quietly prayed for: abundance, healing, love, and maybe, just maybe, that once-in-a-lifetime miracle that changes everything. Listen closely, my friend. November carries a sacred frequency, a rebirth vibration unlike any before. Neptune, your celestial ruler, joins forces with Jupiter and Pluto to unlock a current of wealth, intuition, and divine timing. Opportunities won't just appear, they will magnetize to your energy, but only if you stay open. Only if you remember that you were guided here for a reason. This is your invitation to awaken the codes of fortune hidden within you, to align with the rhythm of prosperity that already beats beneath your heartbeat. Before we dive deeper, pause for a breath. Let go of whatever noise surrounds you. Find a quiet corner, pour yourself a cup of coffee or a soothing tea, and let's journey together into the mystery that November holds. What if, in these next few minutes, you discovered the exact keys that unlock your wealth, your purpose, your divine calling? Would you dare to use them? If your heart just whispered yes, then type it below, "I am ready for my November awakening." Because when you write those words, you don't just comment, you activate your energy. And stay with me until the end, because in the final moments of this video, I'll reveal something rare and powerful, something the universe has been waiting for you to hear. Close your eyes for a moment, dear friend, and feel the air of early November wrapping around you like a silk veil. Can you sense it? The silence that isn't really silence, the soft pulse beneath the surface of things. Between the 1st and the 4th of November, a sacred current is moving through the cosmos. This is not just another week on the calendar. This is what ancient astrologers once called the tide of rebirth, the hidden gateway that appears only when the heavens decide humanity is ready for renewal. And Pisces, the universe has chosen you to be the receiver of this energy, the vessel of its transformation. Above us, 3 celestial giants begin to weave a divine pattern in the sky. Neptune, your mystical ruler, rises from the ocean of dreams, shimmering with blue light. Jupiter, the giver of fortune, expands his golden aura, turning possibility into promise. And Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, awakens from his long slumber in the underworld, his energy dark, powerful, magnetic. Together they form what the ancients called the triangle of resurrection. 3 pillars of light crossing paths, creating a beam so bright that it pierces the veils between worlds. For 4 sacred days, that beam will shine directly upon the heart of Pisces. If you have felt restless lately, unable to sleep, caught between excitement and fear, that is the vibration of this cosmic shift echoing inside you. It is not anxiety, it is awakening. The old version of you is shedding like skin, and a truer self, radiant and unstoppable, is ready to emerge. In these 4 days, reality becomes fluid. Dreams dissolve into form. Thoughts become matter, Desires start to take shape faster than logic can follow. The door between what is and what could be swings open, and the universe whispers, "Come through." Picture this. 3 great columns of light stretching from the heavens to the sea, one silver, one gold, one indigo meeting at a single point above the constellation of Pisces. That light doesn't just hover there, it searches for resonance. It looks for hearts tuned to its frequency. When it finds you, you will feel it as a warmth in your chest, a rush in your veins, a sudden certainty that something extraordinary is unfolding. That, dear friend, is the call of your rebirth. During this alignment, Neptune dissolves illusion. The fog that once clouded your vision begins to lift. You see what truly matters: your purpose, your power, your path. Jupiter magnifies that vision, turning whispers into thunder, dreams into destiny. And Pluto, the alchemist, breaks the chains of the past, burning away fears that once defined you. Together, these forces do not simply grant luck, they rewrite your energetic blueprint. They say, release what no longer serves you, renew what makes you alive, receive what has always been yours. So, in these 4 sacred days, do not resist the emotions that surface. You might find yourself crying for no reason, laughing uncontrollably, feeling waves of nostalgia or bursts of courage. Each feeling is a frequency, a piece of your old energy being transmuted into light. Let it move through you. Let it cleanse you. Because as you release, space opens for abundance to flow in ways you could never have planned. Money, love, health, recognition, they are not random rewards. They are natural consequences of alignment. This is not superstition. This is spiritual physics. When your internal vibration matches the rhythm of the expanding universe, reality bends in your favor. You begin to attract what belongs to you by divine right. And this is the very essence of the November portal. It asks you to stop chasing and start allowing. To trust that you are not separate from the flow of creation, you are the flow. Every thought, every heartbeat, every breath sends ripples across the cosmic ocean, and the universe responds with precision. Imagine walking under a moonless sky, the air electric with promise. Suddenly, a streak of light crosses the horizon. It is not a shooting star, it is a message, a reminder that you are being seen, guided, and supported. The energy of the 1st to the 4th of November carries that same message. You are no longer wandering. You are being positioned. Every setback, every detour, every unanswered prayer was leading you here to the moment when the frequency of wealth, healing, and love becomes reachable, tangible, real. So, during this time, be gentle with yourself. Rest more. Journal your thoughts. Listen to your intuition. Neptune will speak to you through dreams vivid, symbolic, charged with meaning. Jupiter will send signs, repeating numbers, unexpected opportunities, conversations that open doors. Pluto will challenge you to let go of what you've outgrown: old fears, toxic attachments, scarcity beliefs. Do not resist. Let the shedding happen, because what remains afterward is pure gold. When the morning of the 4th arrives, you will feel different, lighter, calmer, as if the world itself has taken a deep breath and decided to conspire in your favor. This is the turning point, the moment when the past releases its grip and the new path unfolds under your feet. You might receive news, a message, a number, a coincidence that feels like a wink from the universe. Don't brush it off. That's confirmation that you have entered alignment. Remember, Pisces, the portal is not outside you, it's within you. The cosmos doesn't open without your consent. It mirrors your willingness to rise. So whisper this affirmation as you move through these days. I am ready to release, to renew, to receive. Say it when you wake, when you feel uncertain, when you see 11:11 on the clock. Each time, you are turning the key a little further in the lock of destiny, and by the end of these 4 nights, when the energies settle and the stars return to their calm rhythm, something irreversible will have shifted inside you. The old story will fade like mist, and in its place will stand a new vibration, one that hums with abundance, confidence, and quiet knowing. You'll realize the miracle wasn't the portal itself. The miracle was you all along, the dreamer who dared to listen when the universe called. Stay close, dear friend, because in a moment we'll go even deeper. I'll show you the 6 sacred numbers hidden within this alignment, the codes that can help you anchor this frequency and turn it into tangible wealth and opportunity. Keep your heart open, keep your energy soft, because the next part is where magic takes form. These numbers you're about to hear are not random, dear friend. They are frequencies, living codes written into the fabric of your destiny. When the portal from the 1st to the 4th of November opens, the universe doesn't send you luck, it sends you patterns, vibrations, messages disguised as digits. The ancients believed that numbers were the purest language of the divine. And when you align with the right sequence, you don't chase miracles, you attract them effortlessly. So, as you listen now, let your soul choose which number calls your name first, because one of these 6 codes will resonate with you more deeply than the rest. That resonance is your key. The first sacred number revealed to Pisces this November is 8. 8, the symbol of infinity, the never-ending loop of energy that connects heaven and earth, giving and receiving, cause and effect. When 8 appears in your field, it announces a new financial cycle, one built on empowerment, not exhaustion. It tells you, the power you seek is already within. Imagine the number 8 glowing gold in front of you, slowly rotating like a halo made of light. Every turn whispers abundance. It is money circulating freely, not slipping away. It is confidence returning after years of self-doubt. During this month, when you see 8 on receipts, on clocks, on license plates, pause and affirm, I am stepping into infinite abundance. Because the universe listens every time you speak in alignment with your truth. Then comes the number 3, the number of creation, communication, and divine expression. 3 is the triangle of manifestation, thought, word, and action. It reminds you that your ideas are living entities craving expression. In November, Jupiter amplifies your voice, urging you to share your gifts with the world. Maybe it's a project you've postponed, a message you've hidden, or a dream you've buried under fear. 3 says, speak it out, because when Pisces speaks from the heart, reality reshapes itself to listen. Picture yourself surrounded by soft golden light, your words turning into threads that weave opportunities around you. Collaboration, connection, and creativity are your pathways to prosperity this month. The more you share, the more you receive. The 3rd code is 9, the number of completion and divine reward. 9 is the gentle sunset that follows a long day, the closing of a chapter that prepares the stage for something new. It doesn't mean loss, it means harvest. You've been planting seeds for months, maybe even years, and November brings the ripening. When 9 appears, the universe is saying, it's time to collect what you've earned. You might notice unexpected payments, closure in relationships that free your energy, or a long-awaited opportunity resurfacing. But most of all, 9 invites forgiveness, the kind that empties your heart of weight, so that wealth can fill the space. Imagine exhaling everything old, regret, guilt, self-blame. Watch it dissolve into the night sky, replaced by the quiet glow of peace. That peace itself is prosperity in disguise. Next, the veil lifts for the most mystical of all numbers, 11. November, the 11th month, vibrates naturally with this frequency of awakening. 11 is a doorway. It appears as two parallel pillars of light, inviting you to step between them. This is the moment when intuition overtakes logic, when you stop asking for proof and start feeling the truth. During this 4-day window, pay attention to subtle nudges, the dream that repeats, the song lyric that answers your question, the sudden urge to act. That is your higher self guiding you through the portal. When you see 1111, smile and whisper, "I am awake, I am guided, I trust the signs." Because every time you acknowledge the signal, it grows stronger. 11 doesn't just open the mind, it rewires the soul for synchronicity. Now the 5th number, 22, steps forward with quiet authority. The Master Builder. This number carries the wisdom of the architect who turns visions into structures. It tells you that the dreams once floating like mist are ready to take tangible form. The universe is handing you the blueprint. Your task is to lay the first brick. Maybe it's a business idea, a property investment, a creative project, or even a new daily ritual that anchors abundance into your reality. 22 teaches stability, discipline, and divine timing. Picture a bridge of crystal stretching before you each plank, a promise you've made to yourself. Walk it with confidence, and the destination will build itself beneath your feet. Say to yourself, "My dream is ready to take form, and I am ready to hold it." And finally, the 6th code glows brighter than the rest. 44. The double 4, guardian of legacies and angelic protection. Where 8 symbolizes power, 44 secures it. It is the fortress of faith surrounding your abundance, the energy of ancestors and guides standing watch. When this number appears, it's a sign that what you're building now is meant to last for generations. The investments you make, the choices you commit to, the healing you begin, all will echo through time. Feel the vibration of 44 like a heartbeat beneath your feet. Strong, steady, eternal. Whisper softly, "My growth is stable and divine. I am protected in every step I take." Take a breath and let all 6 numbers sink into your awareness. 8, 3, 9, 11, 22, and 44. They are not separate. They form a symphony. Together they create the full frequency of Pisces in November. Infinite abundance, creative expansion, sacred closure, awakened intuition, tangible manifestation, and lasting stability. This is the energetic map of your rebirth. If you tune into it, if you let these vibrations guide your thoughts and actions, you align with the rhythm of the universe itself. To activate them, place your hand on your heart for a moment. Feel the pulse. That rhythm is the same rhythm that moves the tides, that spins the planets, that breathes life into every chance encounter. Whisper, "These are my numbers of power. I am ready to receive." Each syllable is a signal, a small spark shooting upward into the cosmic current, telling the universe you are not waiting anymore, you are participating. And remember, the magic doesn't happen in the numbers alone. It happens in the belief that you are worthy of what they represent. Every time you repeat them, every time you write them down, you're rewriting the script of your life. So write them on paper, keep them close, let them glow under your pillow through these 4 sacred nights. See them in your mind's eye, shimmering like stars arranging themselves into your name. Dear Pisces, these are your 6 cosmic keys. The universe didn't hide them. It saved them for when you were finally ready to claim them. Between the 1st and the 4th of November, hold them with reverence. Whisper them as prayers. Carry them as companions. Because when the portal closes, they will continue to hum in your energy field, attracting opportunities, wealth, love, and healing into every part of your existence. Stay with me, beloved friend. In the next part, I'll show you how to awaken these numbers fully, how to perform the simple ritual that turns them from symbols into living frequencies of prosperity. Don't go anywhere. The universe is still speaking, and its next message is meant just for you. When the stars align and the veil grows thin, action becomes your language with the universe. Intention turns into motion, and motion turns into magic. So, dear friend, now that you've received your 6 sacred numbers 8, 3, 9, 11, 22, and 44, it's time to breathe life into them. Because numbers on their own are silent, like musical notes waiting for the touch of a musician. You are that musician. Your belief, your breath, your ritual. These are the instruments that awaken their frequency. This is not superstition. This is spiritual science, a conversation between your soul and the cosmos. Find a quiet space tonight. Let the noise of the world fade until you can hear your own heartbeat. Prepare a small piece of white paper, untouched, pure. This will become your sacred canvas. With calm hands, write your 6 numbers slowly, deliberately. 8, 3, 9, 11, 22, 44. Don't rush. Feel each number as a vibration. Let your pen glide gently, as if tracing symbols that have existed since the dawn of time. With each line, you're not just writing, you're calling. You're inviting the energy of wealth, healing, and renewal to enter your field. When you finish, pause for a moment and gaze at the paper. See the numbers begin to shimmer in your imagination, glowing faintly like constellations under moonlight. Whisper softly, I activate my November abundance. My rebirth begins now. Let your voice carry emotion, hope, gratitude, certainty. The universe doesn't respond to perfection. It responds to sincerity. Now fold the paper once, then again. Each fold seals your intention, like closing a letter addressed to the divine. Place it gently beneath your pillow before you sleep, starting from the night of the 1st of November until the dawn of the 5th. For 4 sacred nights, let these codes rest beneath your dreams. As you sleep, your subconscious, the language of Neptune, will begin to communicate directly with the cosmic field. You may dream of oceans, doors, lights, or hands offering gifts. Don't dismiss them. These are messages, translations of the energy now merging with yours. Before you close your eyes, light a candle. Choose sea blue or silver white, the colors of Neptune's clarity and Jupiter's expansion. Watch the flame dance. Notice how it moves like a living being, breathing in rhythm with you. This flame is your portal. It transforms your wishes into light, sending them upward through invisible threads of energy that stretch into the heavens. Hold your palms near it, feeling its warmth. Whisper again, slowly, I activate my November abundance. My rebirth begins now. Feel the words sink into your skin, flow through your veins, and rise toward the flame. Stay for a few moments in silence. Let gratitude bloom inside you. Imagine your 6 numbers floating within the flame, glowing like coins of light spinning gently in the air before drifting into your life, settling in your home, your work, your bank account, your relationships, your heart. Then, with a calm breath, extinguish the candle not by blowing, but by covering it softly with respect. You have sent your signal. The universe has received it. When morning comes, don't rush into the day. Sit up slowly. Place your hand over your pillow and thank the energy for working through the night. Take the folded paper with you. Keep it in your wallet, your notebook, or tucked behind your phone case. Let it travel with you, touching the spaces where decisions are made and opportunities appear. Every time your eyes catch the numbers, pause and smile. Say quietly, I remember my frequency of wealth. It's a gentle reminder that abundance is not outside of you, it's orbiting you, waiting for your permission to land. Throughout these 4 days, treat your life as a ceremony. Be mindful of what you think, what you say, what you spend your energy on. Speak with kindness, act with intention, rest with faith. The ritual doesn't end when the candle fades, it continues through your choices. Write your affirmations in the morning light. Repeat them under the moon. Feel your connection deepening with each repetition. With 8, I claim infinite power. With 3, I speak creation into being. With 9, I celebrate completion and receive reward. With 11, I awoken my divine intuition. With 22, I bring my vision into form. With 44, I am protected and prosperous. Say them as you stir your coffee, while driving, or before a meeting. Let them become the rhythm of your day. The more you repeat them, the more your energy field stabilizes into their vibration. That's when opportunities start appearing out of nowhere. Unexpected money, lucky coincidences, people offering help at the perfect moment. These are not accidents. They are confirmations. And if doubt creeps in, because it always does, return to the candle. Light it again, even for a minute. Feel its warmth. And remember, this flame burns within you. You are the light that activates these numbers. The ritual is not a spell, it's a mirror, reflecting your readiness to receive what has always been waiting. By the time the 4th night passes and the dawn of the 5th rises, you will feel a subtle shift. Something inside will hum with quiet certainty. You'll sense that the ritual is complete, but the current it created will continue to flow, feeding your path for months to come. Keep the folded paper in a safe place, a box, a drawer, a sacred corner of your home. It now carries your encoded intention, your signature in the language of the stars. Dear Pisces, this is how you anchor cosmic energy into earthly reality. With faith, with action, with heart. Between the 1st and the 4th of November, as candles burn and dreams speak, you will become both the vessel and the flame. And when the universe listens, and it always does, it will whisper back, your rebirth has begun. Even the brightest energy can dim if the heart is heavy with resistance. The numbers, the candles, the rituals, they all open doors, but sometimes the locks we must turn are within ourselves. The universe can only flow where there is space, and November, dear friend, is the month of clearing, of washing away what no longer belongs. You have already activated the codes of abundance, but now the question becomes, can you hold that energy? Can you trust it enough to let it stay? Because often, it's not the world that blocks us, it's the small habits of fear we've carried for far too long. Let's begin the cleansing. Close your eyes. Imagine a soft silver rain falling over you, washing your aura clean. With every breath, you release another layer of resistance. With every exhale, a hidden barrier dissolves. The first to fade away is doubt in your intuition. That quiet voice inside you, your compass, your inner oracle, has been speaking to you all along. But logic, fear, and the noise of the world often drown it out. In this season of Neptune's clarity, you are being asked to trust again. Your intuition is not a whisper of fantasy. It's the echo of truth. Each time you question your inner knowing, you dim the frequency that guides miracles to your door. So now breathe in deeply and say softly, I trust my inner wisdom. It never leads me astray. Let that belief replace every hesitation, every moment you told yourself, maybe I imagined it. The second barrier is the attachment to the old. November is a month of rebirth, but rebirth cannot happen while you cling to what's already been buried. You cannot enter a new chapter still rereading the last one. Some of you are holding on to past mistakes, old versions of yourselves, or even relationships that no longer align. Pluto whispers, release. What feels like loss is actually liberation. Imagine standing at the edge of a river, letting the old drift away downstream. You don't need to control its direction, you just need to trust that the current knows where to take it. And as the river carries your burdens away, you feel lighter, freer, ready to receive what is meant for you. The third barrier is comparison and judgment, the quiet thief of joy. In a world where everyone seems to shine online, it's easy to look at others and wonder why your moment hasn't come. But here's the truth. Comparing your path to another's is like comparing sunrise to starlight. They were never meant to happen at the same time. Your blessings are not delayed. They're ripening. Every time you celebrate someone else's win, you amplify your own field of abundance. The universe does not operate on competition. It operates on resonance. So, when jealousy tries to creep in, whisper, "I love that for them. And I know my turn is arriving too." That simple sentence is a key. It unlocks gratitude, the purest magnet for miracles. Next comes the fear of loss. This fear is ancient. It hides in the shadows of the mind, whispering that good things never last, that abundance is temporary. But the truth is, the more you fear losing, the faster you push blessings away. Remember, the universe is infinite. It cannot run out of gifts. Holding on too tightly only strangles the flow. So loosen your grip. Let your wealth, your love, your dreams breathe. What is meant for you can never truly leave. Picture yourself holding a handful of sand. If you squeeze it, it slips through your fingers. If you open your palm, it rests peacefully. That is how energy works. Whisper now, "I am safe in receiving. I am safe in keeping." And finally, the fifth barrier, the most overlooked one, is forgetting gratitude for the energy already given. So many of us ask, pray, hope, but forget to say thank you for the miracles that already arrived. Gratitude is not a reaction. It's a frequency, one that multiplies what you acknowledge. When you wake up in the morning and thank the universe for even the smallest sign, a smile, a message, a coincidence, you are telling creation, "I am ready for more," because appreciation expands what it touches. Tonight, before you sleep, whisper 3 thank yous. One for something you already have, one for something that's on its way, and one for something unseen but deeply felt. This practice will open channels of receiving wider than you can imagine. Now take one deep, cleansing breath. Feel the silver light around you grow brighter, pulsing gently. With every beat, another wall crumbles. The space within you becomes vast and clear, like an ocean after a storm. The portal is open again, but this time it flows through you. You are no longer the seeker. You are the vessel. Whisper this affirmation aloud and let it vibrate through your entire being. I trust the process of my transformation. I release all resistance to wealth. Say it again. Slower. Feel the words settle into your bones. This is your declaration of freedom. The fears, the doubts, the attachments, they dissolve into the November night, and what remains is pure magnetic readiness. You have cleared the path. You have aligned your energy. And now, dear friend, the universe can move freely toward you. Stay here in this softness for a moment longer. Feel the peace that follows surrender. Because the next step, what comes after this clearing, is your sealing of the light. The moment when the energy of abundance locks into your field and begins to manifest in the physical world. Stay close. The final initiation is about to begin. Close your eyes, dear friend, and take one more deep, sacred breath. Feel the golden light rising from beneath your feet, swirling gently around your body like a soft, radiant cloak. It moves through every cell, every thought, every memory, sealing in the work you've done tonight. This isn't just imagination, it's the moment when energy becomes form. You are no longer the same person who pressed play on this video. You've shifted, you've opened, You've remembered who you truly are. As this golden light wraps around you, it whispers a truth that only your soul can hear. You were never waiting for abundance, it was waiting for you. You are not chasing luck. You are aligning with it. You are not calling in money. You are awakening your natural frequency of wealth. From this moment on, the world will respond differently to you because you vibrate differently. The doors that once seemed locked will begin to open not because of chance, but because of choice. Think about everything you've done in this journey. You listened, you wrote the numbers, you lit the candle, you cleared the blocks, and you trusted your intuition. That's not a ritual of superstition, that's a declaration of readiness. You've told the universe, I am here, I am awake, I am ready to receive. And the universe always listens to those who dare to speak in the language of belief. Now, as the portal of the 1st to the 4th of November glows around you, take a moment to feel proud of yourself. You showed up. You allowed yourself to feel. You chose trust over fear, alignment over doubt. And that decision alone changes everything. Because the truth is, prosperity is not just about money, it's about energy, confidence, and faith. When you vibrate with gratitude and clarity, abundance becomes inevitable. So, as we seal this light together, let this affirmation echo in your heart. I decree my November victory. Write it below in the comments. Not as a wish, but as a command, a cosmic signature that tells the universe you are ready to claim what is yours. Every comment carries energy. Every word becomes a wave that amplifies your frequency. Let's fill this space with light, with intention, with power. If this message touched something deep inside you, if it reminded you that you are not alone on this path, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. These small actions are not just digital, they're energetic affirmations, your way of saying yes to the current of transformation that's unfolding in your life right now. And if you feel called, consider supporting this channel through the Super Thanks button below. Every gesture of gratitude helps us spread messages of hope and awakening to souls across the world. To people just like you who need to hear that the universe is still on their side. Now, one last question for your soul. If you knew that everything you desired was already on its way, how would you start living tomorrow? Sit with that question. Let it move through you. And when you're ready, type your answer in the comments, because your words may awaken something powerful in someone else who needs to read them tonight. Pisces, between the 1st and the 4th of November, the gateway of rebirth is wide open. Walk through it with courage. Trust that every candle you light, every affirmation you whisper, every small act of faith sends a ripple through the cosmos. You are not just calling in money, you are calling in destiny. So breathe. Smile. Let the light seal your energy and anchor your abundance. Remember, you are worthy of happiness, of success, of a life that shines with purpose and peace. The universe is listening. The stars are aligning, and your time, your November victory has already begun. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay open, stay magnetic, and stay victorious.